I'm so bored, I'm looking at leaks again. But unfortunately, unlike Ayato, where all the leaks are juicy and thick and correct, all the Dendro leaks suck! They suck! And half of them are lies. But I had an epiphany. I had something brilliant. If I'm not leaking a character model, if I'm not leaking a legitimate thing that is footage in-game, I can't get in trouble. Because it's hearsay. It's hearsay. We can say, well, it's just speculation. How do we know for sure? It's a leaked email. Prove it. Prove it. Let me see the goddamn email. I'm seeing stuff like this, and it's getting tagged as trustworthy. I don't know. I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is legit. But it sounds cool. It sounds really cool. When using Dendro and Electro damage to affected enemies increased by 7 seconds. So what you're telling me is I can make my Raiden Shogun, who already is just doing essentially pure Electro damage. I don't even really care about any of the different elemental things. You're telling me that I can boost up her damage even more? I'm sold. I'm done. I win. It's over. But look at this bad boy. Dendro plus Hydro. Drop a seed that becomes a mushroom. We like those. But the mushrooms explode! What? Is this true? Please tell me this is true, because that sounds fun as hell. But do you know what else is fun? When you're bored of Genshin Impact? Learning something new. I'm about to change your life. Actually, you're about to change your life with Skillshare. With Skillshare, you can learn pretty much anything from graphic design, fitness, or how to cook. And it's really easy to sort between beginner and advanced classes. I dare you, go look at the pricing of one cooking class or a piano lesson. It's pretty insane. But with Skillshare, you have access to a ton of knowledge right there at your fingertips from home. So what are you waiting for? A discount? Sure, I'll give you a discount. Click the link down below in the comment section or description of this video and get started with Skillshare today. By using my link, you can get yourself a 30% discount on all this knowledge that Skillshare has to offer. So what are you waiting for? This is a no-brainer. Thank you so much, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into the content. Now, I don't know if these are legit, and I am very cautious here because there was a massive post, tons of likes, and I think it got deleted because it was just fake. It was a lie. And there's a bunch of Discord people getting exposed for lying about all these different leaks, and they're just trying to rile the community up and get them excited over nothing. The Dendro leaks suck, but one of them, let me just explain what they said. So one of the leaks about the Dendro Archon was saying that they scale very heavily with Elemental Mastery. And if you were to use this much Elemental Mastery, you'd get like 200% Dendro damage bonus, which is unheard of. No one can get crazy amounts like that. Like, even with Engulfing Lightning, you know, pretty good stats overall. We've got a bunch of energy recharge here. She's not getting 200% electro damage, right? You might be able to push this in the 60-70 range, and I could equip, you know, a cup, and I could change it up. I've got an attack percentage cup. I could use, I don't know where, some electro cup and get more. But 220%? That's just stupid. They would never scale anything like that. I can't imagine them ever scaling anything like that because there'd be no trade-off. My trade-off for Kazuha is I go super heavy into Elemental Mastery so that he can boost up everyone else's damage, but it kind of tanks him. I can't build a bunch of crit rate or crit damage. I can't get a bunch of attack because I'm heavily invested in EM. But the other one, it said like she was going to get, or he, I don't even know what it is, crit rate, 200% Dendro damage, no shot. And so that one did get deleted, but like, I got baited for 4 seconds. I saw it and I was like, damn, this could be good, but it's just too good to be true. So I'm still waiting to see the legitimate stuff. The only leaks out there right now are for stupid Hydro Bow Mama. Oh, my question is, will we see something about Dendro on Friday? There's a live stream going on. I will be streaming it as soon as I can, even though I'm going to be catching a flight that same morning because your boy is going away for a couple days. I might make a video talking about it, but I need a break. I need a break really bad. But we are, you know, pretty far into Inazuma, and if you guys remember when they teased Inazuma, we still had to wait quite a while, but I mean, they need to start teasing some stuff about Dendro, start teasing some stuff about this new Sumeru region, or else I'm about to snap, frankly. Now, we've already got the chasm, right? We got the chasm. This is supposed to connect. You would think we're close, but at this point, it seems a little dry out there. And I don't know. I feel like people are just getting bored and they're putting out leaks for Dendro to troll the community because they're bored. If there was legitimate leaks, I don't know. I feel like we would see a screenshot. We would see some footage or something. But right now, one of the only things we have to go off of is stuff like this. And a bunch of people are saying it's legit. It hasn't been deleted yet, but I don't know. It's also really bizarre. It would be beyond bizarre if they didn't do anything with Anemo, Cryo, or Geo. You're telling me that you have another region dedicated to an element, Dendro, and it's only going to work with 2 elements? That's just stupid. That's just, like, why would you ever do that? I think that that is a massive mistake, because then you're pigeonholing people, especially if it's strong, into using, like, 2 different comps. Or you're pigeonholing people into using specific characters, you know, just so they can have some fun with the new element. Can you imagine Dendro comes out, the Dendro Archon comes out and says, oh, by the way, you can only use this with Xingqiu, Raiden Shogun, Yelan, and Barbara. No, that's just not going to happen. So I think that even this, I'm going to call it BS. And maybe it isn't. They say, oh, it's trustworthy. You're telling me, maybe they don't have the info. Maybe they just don't have all the info and they haven't seen anything on this. But you're telling me they're going to miss the majority of the elements? We know that Pyro will be burning. It's already kind of in the game. But they're going to miss half the other elements? They can't think of one thing? Huh? You know? Example, with the Anemo. Maybe you send some petals or thorns flying through the air. It does physical damage. I don't care. I don't care. It's like Razor Leaf from Venusaur or Bulbasaur, whatever you want to call it. You've got petals flying through the air with Dendro. Why not? You're telling me you can't do some sort of wither, some sort of poison, some sort of debuff with Dendro and Cryo? You know? Like in the fall and the winter when all the plants die? You're telling me you can't come up with something in that motif? I call BS. I call BS. I do. Even think about The Rock, like Geo. What happens to rock over time? What happens to a city sidewalk over time? The plants retake it. They grow through the cracks. They break it apart. Maybe it's a slow debuff. Maybe it leaches their HP. It whittles them away. Erosion, right? You see what I'm saying here, dude? The Dendro leaks need to be juiced up soon so that I have something to talk about that's legitimate. I'm sick of this maybe, what ifs. I want the details! Anyways, that's it for me. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.